Hi, how are you all doing? Today, I want to tell you something interesting about my final architecture project during my architecture studies at Central St. Martin's. So, the story starts like this. Our project involves a multi-scale strategy that aims to bridge the cultural and economic gap between these two neighborhoods that sit right next to each other. Well, the project didn't just start with us designing buildings and structures. It first started with a careware. Now, a careware is like a simple augmented daily object that I consider as a communication tool. It sets up like a platform for us to declare to the communities of what we care about uh, your community. So everyone's careware is different because we believe that we can solve a singular issue through different methods. So what I did is I did a bollard modification and made it into a gardening device. These bollards you see in the UK, they often don't do much. Sometimes they block traffic, and they it represents sort of like an isolation and separation. But we want to express the kind of opposite idea. So it's a really great opportunity to do modification. So as the project grows, I developed this plan to create community centers using reclaimed scaffolding parts and shipping containers. Well, eventually I abandoned the shipping container idea because when I searched online I typed in how to build living space for using shipping containers. There's two responses. The first group are primarily architects. They think it's unsustainable and it costs a lot of money. The second group of people are normal people. They think like it's a very intriguing idea because think about it, how many people have lived in a container before? Basically very few. So it's a very new experience, and because it used to be a trend, when you go online, there's beautiful photos on like places like Airbnb or Instagram that makes you really want to experience the space for at least once. So this leads me to choices, and then both of them are okay because one is a safer, more sustainable approach of using a timber structure. Another one may be more costly to build at the beginning, but might also attract more people to the community center, which also contributes to our design goals. So there's a decision to be made here. This kind of decision is a tension within the city that we explore. And we study human and human experiences in spaces. We care for our own human desires. We also care about global and regional issues. I think like being a designer, attempting to address these like tensions through various form of research and experimentation is what really makes our practice political.